Yo, what's up YouTube? Lone Wolf Gaming here for episode 10 of Tales of Arise. Hope you enjoy.
All of creation across the heavens stems from the six essences. We lack only darkness while they are without light. Thus, to achieve perfection,
What are you muttering over there?
I was practicing a magic incantation.
An incantation? Is it anything like the spells that people use today?
Not quite. It takes time for me to finish my chants, so I'm practicing saying them quickly and accurately. You know, just in case. I've always tried my best never to use magic if I can avoid it up until now.
You said you and your family used to live in hiding, right? Because you were a mage. Where did all the other mages go? Sorry, I didn't realize it was such a sensitive topic.
It's okay.
Well, I guess it is a sensitive topic. Since they went into hiding, I guess others went into hiding, or they were probably killed, I'd imagine. Like in the Salem witch trials of the past. Probably something similar to that. Let's see what the ties that bind us are.
Hey, so, about my magic.
You want to keep it a secret, right?
Yeah, sorry.
A little late for that after what happened in the village, don't you think?
Ugh,
Easy, Shion.
it's just...
Hmm?
I didn't want Zephyr to die. That's why I used it.
I know. And we might have lost him without your help. So thank you, Rinwell.
Sure.
You know, I don't want Zephyr to die either. But let's see how we blend in, shall we?
Is that owl okay? It's been stiff as a board for a while now.
You're right. I wonder what's up with it. Come here. It's okay. I won't hurt you. Crap!
Huh? What happened?
I hate to say this, Rinwell, but I lost Hootle. I didn't mean to scare him, but he took off.
Hootle? He's right next to you.
He is? All I see is snow.
Dan and owls conceal themselves when they feel threatened. I guess he's still not quite used to being around other people yet.
That would explain it. I should have been more careful with him. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm the only human he's comfortable with. Come here, Hootle.
Damn, he was that close?
He's just a little wary of you. I think he gets that you're going to be with us for a while, though. Step in the right direction. If you call his name, he might eventually respond at least.
Got it. Thanks.
At least he's not sick or something.
Indeed. That's quite a relief.
I think we know what that stare was. She was most definitely thinking, I wonder what that bird tastes like. Well, let's go ahead and press forward and see what's up in the village. Truth be told, they've most likely already gone, but I do hope we can find some clues. But, yeah. Bit worrisome. We lost Zephyr. And Law is nowhere to be seen.
It's eerily quiet.
No sign of Zephyr. You think they took him away already?
What say we quit hiding and go ask some villagers? Someone's bound to report us no matter what we do, so we might as well.
Hey, Shion!
What? You heard her. She's got a point. Our cover was blown last night. Where's the sense in sneaking around?
And what if there are soldiers lurking about?
They would have followed us to the cabin already. Relax. The coast is clear. Let's hurry and speak to the villagers.
Is she always like that? I don't know how you managed to put up with her.
What makes you think I'm managing?
Let's try talking to the villagers.
Well, the fact that he said that just means that they are getting along swimmingly, I dare say. Let's see what's up with this little bit of dialogue here, shall we?
Enemies who can cast astral arts can be pretty difficult. Not only are they powerful, but their range lets them strike us before we even get close.
Actually, I can just disrupt astral arts.
What do you mean?
When someone is casting an art, their focus has to be entirely on the incantation. So right when they're completing the casting, I just kinda steal it from them.
Really? Then what do you do with the energy you've stolen?
I hold on to it and use it whenever I want, like I can with my own magic. The thing is, I can only unleash that art once. After I use it, it's gone. Oh, also, when I steal astral energy, the enemy will lose focus, which means they can't cast anything else for a while.
So not only can you steal their energy, but doing so incapacitates them too? That's amazing, Rinwell. I didn't realize your magic could do so much.
It's actually something of a secret technique within my clan, so I kinda had to learn it.
Well, if we come across any tough enemies that use incantations, I'm sure that power of yours will come in real handy.
Yeah, it's tricky to pull off, but you can count on me.
Is it just me, or does that sound a bit unfair? Cool. Well, there is a side quest here. So let's go ahead and talk to him before we move on. Messin youngster.
Hey.
You look real nervous, kid. What's the matter?
Hey.
You're not thinking of turning someone in, are you? Or are you worried you're gonna be reported?
Ugh.
No, that's not it. Then what's wrong? The Zoogles, they're what? They're in the way, and... He's gone quiet again. They're in the way, and you're trying to go somewhere outside the village.
Yeah.
But people here ain't free to move around as they please. I'm not sure he's trying to do anything so dangerous. Unless he had a real good reason for it, that is. He probably doesn't want to talk to us since we're complete strangers. I don't think he's a bad kid, though.
I guess.
In that case, we have to do something.
Great!
All right, we'll take care of your Zoogle problem.
Huh?
Huh?
We are? Sure we are. We're going to clear out the Zoogles surrounding this village. Whatever he's struggling to do, it can't exactly hurt to get rid of them for him, right? I guess. Oh. It's okay. This is something we want to do. You don't have to tell us anything if you don't want. Fire beneath the ice. Neat. Well, I just completed a battle, and Xion got a new skill tree, which is cool. And also we got a bit of dialogue for
Is that the Zoogle we're looking for?
Rinwell as well. So let's see what Rinwell's ace is, shall we?
Hey, Rinwell. Do you always have to say an incantation before you cast an art?
Yeah. They don't really add any extra power or anything, but reciting them is what allows the astral energy to come together and flow through me. It takes time to complete, but they're what lets me use such strong magic in the first place.
What happens if someone interrupts you while you're in the middle of chanting?
Then I have to start over from the beginning. As soon as my concentration breaks, any astral energy I've accumulated disperses.
Got it. So once you start reciting, that's our cue to make sure that no enemies can get near enough to disrupt you.
Yeah, that would be appreciated. Although, I do have one fun trick up my sleeve. Once I finish chanting a full incantation, I can hold on to a single astral art without casting it right away.
So once the astral energy's in place, you can choose to set it off whenever you want? That's amazing.
Yeah, I don't fully have the hang of it just yet, but I'm sure it'll come in handy sooner or later.
That will definitely come in handy.
Hey,
Hey, we're back. We took out as many Zoogles nearby as we could find. That should hopefully make it a little safer to walk around there.
huh? Till next time.
I don't know what you're trying to do, kid, but I hope everything works out for you. See ya. Wait. I don't get it. Why would you guys do something like that when there's nothing in it for you? Because I would have felt guilty if I did nothing. Only one of those Zoogles to get to you later. That's why.
Huh?
That's the only reason you fought those Zoogles? Even though there are snake eyes all over the place. I think making sure nobody dies is good enough reason to do just about anything, don't you? On your way here, did you happen to come across a guy who runs a general store inside a cabin?
I guess.
Actually, now that you mention it, yeah. Why, did you need something from him? There's someone I want to marry. Aw, how nice. Oh,
Oh!
I get it. You wanted to visit the shop to have him make one of those things, huh? You know what he's talking about, Rinwell? He was in complete slavery. He probably never even heard of the word marriage before, so it makes sense for him to ask something like that. Of course, people in Cyslodia used to give these special owl charms to their loved ones as a sign of how they feel. Oh, okay. Instead of a ring, it's an owl charm. Neat. It's a really, really old tradition. I think that anyone else even still knew about it these days. That's right. I know it sounds weird, but with Cyslodia the way it is, I thought it was really important for me to make the effort. It's not weird. I think it's really beautiful. Wait, back up a minute. If you insist, if you just need to go to a general store, doesn't the village have one too? The guy who runs the one in the cabin is a friend I grew up with. Oh, okay. This charm is really important to me, so I want him to be the one who makes it.
Of course.
Now I understand. Sounds like all the Zoogle hunting we did paid off then. Otherwise, I would have never had the opportunity to learn about such a special tradition here. Thank you guys for everything you've done. I'll never forget it. And we got 2 orange gel. That is useful. I appreciate it.
Messia 224. Now that's a weird name.
Messia is basically a code. It indicates it's a small village.
So it's not its actual name? Then does that mean that 224 is...
Yeah. It's merely a serial number assigned to it for administrative purposes.
So the Renans even get to decide what places are called out in this realm.
So, they completely removed names and just assigned numbers. However crude that may be, it is efficient. Let's go ahead and see what's up with this side quest, shall we?
Yeah.
Hey, buddy, not too much to ask ya. Think you could spare some... Hilligan? Silligan? I don't know what that is. Silligan? Rinwell, do you know what this guy's talking about?
Yeah.
I think he's talking about alcohol. Ah. Liquor. Okay. Of course, alcohol. What else you think I meant? Hold on, you folks aren't around here. From around here, are ya? Fair. If I were you, I'd get the hell out of here before someone reports you. This guy sure changed his tune fast. I can't really blame him. People here grow up doubting even their own neighbors, much less strangers like us.
Hey,
Let me ask you something. Why do you need that Silligan stuff so much anyways?
what?
Whether the Bright Eyes are running the show or not, I still gotta put food on my table somehow. And without some Silligan, I'll freeze to death working out here in this cold. Ah, so it's not liquor, it's... more so like oil to keep the house not cold. Makes sense.
I guess.
So it's not just the buzz you're after, you want to stave off the cold. Unfortunately, we don't have any silicon on us. Is there anything else we could maybe help to do?
Yeah.
Yeah, we won't ask for anything in return. We just want to help.
Yeah.
You mean it? In that case, could you grab me the ingredients to brew it? You can find what I need from Zoogles.
Interesting.
I didn't even realize you could use Zoogle parts to make booze. People sure are creative. Okay, maybe it is just booze. And it's 4 earth seeds. Don't even have to leave the area to do it. That's sweet. That is very useful.
Oh?
Is that what you're looking for?
Okay.
Yeah. It sure is. You really don't mind if I have these?
Good.
They're yours. We didn't really have any urgent use for them right now anyway. Although I've got to ask, how the hell do you brew alcohol with this stuff?
Okay.
Technically, you can just bite into it as is. But no one's stupid enough to waste a bunch of good ingredients doing that. What you gotta do is pack it in the snow and let it sit by a fireplace for a week. Then, once you've distilled the melted snow, pow, silicon. But you gotta be careful. Silicon's so strong. It'll start a fire if you don't handle it with care.
Oh!
Wow. Makes me want to try a little.
Hey.
Not until you're right of the right age, Winwell. They're slaves, I guess. There's still age limits to drinking. That's funny. I know. You don't have to remind me. Like I said, though, there's no way I can work outdoors without this stuff. But thanks. It's nice to see there's still good folks in this world. And Lokihito recipe. Got a recipe from that. Nice.
Using Zoogles to make drinks. That takes guts.
No one would have come up with it before the occupation. That's for sure.
You don't think the Snake Eyes will hold it against them, do you?
If anything, the warmth might help loosen them up.
And from what I can tell, we got this side quest too. Let's go ahead and take care of it before we move forward. You folks look mighty suspect to me. I can tell just by looking that you're not from around here. Normally, I'd report you to the Bureau, and that'd be that, but, what to do?
Hey.
Look, we don't want to cause any trouble. Is there any way we could convince you to keep quiet about this? Well, the Bureau likes to reward people who report folks. But, what are you willing to offer me? Excuse me?
Sure.
We don't have anything to... We don't have to give you anything. But there are plenty of other ways to keep you quiet. Easy, Shion. Silence him. Put him to death. He's a snake eye. Easy. You're the one who's easy.
All right.
Alright, what do you want?
Yeah!
Well, now, let me see. I know. I could use some food. How about you bring me some fruits and vegetables? And I don't mean the wilted stuff that grows here. I'm talking about fresh, wild stuff that grows outside. What? And I don't mean the wilted... Oh, okay, so I've already read that. Whoopsies. Well, we'll see what we can find.
Got it.
Fruits and vegetables you want, right? Yep. But you better be quick if anyone comes sniffing around. Before you get back, I ain't keeping quiet. Thawing relations. Ooh. What do I need to get? Some lettuce and apples. Okay, I will be back once I get those, materials. Well, I was resting up to, restore some, CP, and Shion got another title called Bottomless Stomach. Which I just find funny.
How's this?
We found the food you asked for. Is this enough for you?
Yeah!
Yeah, good work. I think I'll go ahead and take those off your hands, if you don't mind. Will you promise to keep quiet about us now? Huh? Oh, yeah. I won't tell anyone, I swear. You can, count on me. Yeah, he makes it very believing. Something smells fishy about all this. I'm with Shion. Kill him dead. Don't let him snitch. Why were you so insistent on these things coming from outside the village, if you can grow them here?
What?
I told you, the wild stuff's a lot fresher. The soil here is practically worthless. Well, that does make sense. The problem is, we're forbidden from just leaving the village whenever we like. Even worse, there are all those Zoogles crawling around outside. So you made us stick out our necks for you instead. Gee, aren't you such a swell guy? Enjoy your food, I guess.
Huh?
What? Said anything about eating the stuff? Don't be stupid. That's not what I'm gonna do with all this. Let me guess, he's gonna sell it? Well, if you're not gonna eat it, what do you need it for? I plan on selling it, obviously. Do you know how much demand there is for fresh food like this around here? I knew it. Selling it.
Just great.
Great, now I feel real dirty for helping this guy. This room's definitely got a lot of problems to work through, though. It is what it is. And 2 life bottles, once again, useful items.
They reacted just like we expected.
Yeah. Do you think we'd end up like that if we had to treat everyone with suspicion?
It's like the bitter cold has frozen the hearts of those who live here.
But Shion said I perfectly agree. Alright, let's see what's up with the main objective, shall we?
You're the friends of that man the Bureau agents took away. Please, leave us alone. We don't want any trouble.
Answer our questions and we'll leave you in peace. Where did the agents take our friend?
Sisluden, the capital. That's what they said.
I knew it.
What did we ever do to deserve this? We haven't even crossed the street without looking first. Why are they after us?
Come on, we're wasting time.
You'll need to hurry if you want to get your friend back. Not a single person who's been taken to Sisleden has ever returned.
Hey, keep quiet. You're trying to get us all killed.
Out of hell with that. Go on, report me. See if I care.
I thought this Sisleden was a city. Is it a prison camp?
It's the realm's capital. Though when you're forbidden to move freely like we are, there isn't much difference. My parents and siblings were taken by the Snake Eyes. I haven't heard from any of them since. For all I know, they're long dead by now. Anyway, go! And kill as many Snake Eyes as you can for me while you're there!
All right. To Sisleden it is.
Truth be told, I would do the exact same thing if I were him. Kill every single snake eye I see. But you have to admit, that guy's been through a lot to have to
There.
ask something of that of complete strangers. But let's head to Sisleden.
People are really terrified of the Snake Eyes. They've got them jumping at their own shadows.
They may be Lord Ganabelt's lackeys, but for all intents and purposes, it's the Snake Eyes who control the realm. One wrong look, and your history.
So Zephyr's being moved to Sisleden. Let's cross our fingers we catch up with him on the way.
I mean, the plan was always for me to take you guys to Sisleden anyway. But a word of advice.
Oh?
There's a forest we have to pass through on our way there. I won't lie to you. It'll be dangerous.
More Zoogles?
Wild ones at that. They hunt in packs, led by the biggest, meanest one. My friends and I got cornered by one on our way to Calaglia. That's how we got split up.
We'll just have to keep our wits about us then.
Don't know about y'all, but that sounds like a boss fight. Let's go ahead and start working our way through the forest.
The forest we're about to walk through is pretty dangerous. Let's Let's make sure we're prepared before we go further. Shion, could we talk a moment?
And here I was thinking I could get some rest. Is something the matter?
The matter? No, nothing like that.
Then if it's all the same to you, I'll be going to sleep, thanks.
Is chatting with me really that much of a drag?
I just don't get the point, that's all. Is there some pressing reason why we have to talk right now?
I don't know, I think we should all make an effort to get to know one another. What if there's an emergency?
An emergency?
What if one of us suddenly got sick?
Then I'd cure them with my healing arts and we'd move on.
That's easy for you to say. But for the person doing the asking, it may not be so easy to approach you.
If they can't work up the courage to approach me, that's their problem. Unless you're suggesting I'd refuse to heal someone for the fun of it.
I didn't say that.
So what then? Quit beating around the bush and just tell me.
Look, what I'm trying to say is... if we're going to be traveling together, it makes more sense to do it as companions, rather than being at each other's throats the whole time.
I still don't get it. But I do understand that whatever it is, it obviously must mean a lot to you. I'm not trying to make things more difficult for you just for the sake of it. So, I'll make more of an effort to talk every now and then, even when we don't have to. Happy?
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
Then if you don't mind, I'm going to get some sleep. Have a good night.
Didn't get it, huh?
I think it's time we go to sleep. How long do you plan on just sitting around doing nothing, Alphen? Because it looks to me like you're taking your sweet time getting ready.
I'm not procrastinating, if that's what you're implying.
Oh? Sure looks like it to me. You had me worried you'd forgotten our mission. Again.
I know. You don't need to keep reminding me.
Hey, Alphen. I'm already over here.
Right. Thanks for letting me know.
I saw you talking with that Bright Eyes before lights out last night. Mind telling me what you two discussed?
Nothing in particular. I just figured that maybe she would open up a little if I tried talking to her.
What? Her? She's a Renin. I know we're working with her, but that doesn't mean we have to play nice with her.
Look, we're all going to be traveling together for a while. It's only going to make things harder if we're at each other's throats. If all we do is bark orders at each other instead of working together, that's not much different than how it is for the rest of us. I think it's important that we all understand each other and work together as equals, if it's at all possible.
Do we, though? Because I sure don't get the feeling she means to do the same.
As soon as Zephyr disappears, all hell breaks loose. We can't get anything done if things stay tense like this. But what the hell am I supposed to do? Well, I guess I'll just have to keep hammering away at them and see how it goes.
And Alphen got a new title called Another Day, Another Wall. Fitting.
Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
Lots to do indeed. But since I got pulled into that little camping session, I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here for today. I hope you all enjoyed, and have a great rest of y'all's day. Peace out.